Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. When working with JDBC, Java database connectivity, in Java, you might occasionally encounter the error parameter index out of range. This error typically occurs when you're trying to set a parameter in a prepared statement that does not exist, either because the index is too high or too low. Here's a detailed tutorial on how to troubleshoot this issue. Understanding the error. The error message usually looks something like this. This indicates that you are trying to access a parameter at an index that does not exist in your SQL query. Common causes. 1. Incorrect parameter index. JDBC parameters are 1-based, meaning the first parameter is at index 1, not 0. 2. Missing parameters. If your SQL query has fewer placeholders than the number of parameters you are trying to set. 3. Excessive parameters. If you try to set more parameters than there are in your SQL query. Example scenario. Let's look at a common example that generates this error. Sample code. Troubleshooting steps. 1. Check the SQL query, count the number of placeholders in your SQL query. Ensure that you are not trying to set more parameters than there are placeholders. 2. Adjust parameter indexes. Ensure that you are using the correct indexes. They must start from 1, not 0. 3. Review the code. In the above example, if you uncomment the line that sets an extra parameter, you will encounter the parameter index out of range error because the SQL query only has 2 placeholders. Fixing the issue. To fix the problem in our example, ensure that the number of parameters matches the number of placeholders in the SQL query. Conclusion. The parameter index out of range error is a common issue when using JDBC that can be resolved by carefully checking the SQL query and ensuring that the parameters you are trying to set match the number of placeholders. Always remember that JDBC parameters are indexed starting from 1. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial, you should be able to troubleshoot and fix this error effectively in your Java applications.